It's Madden NFL 23, and we've got the Dolphins leader at quarterback. After his last game, now across 3,000 yards for the season. It's the Dolphins and the Titans, just ahead on EA Sports.
Well, much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff. No such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. The handoff to Ford up the middle, and he'll get a couple up to the 29. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now it's Burrow. He'll drop that down to Carter underneath. Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. So now here are the Dolphins getting set for their first drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Here's a Florida native from up near Pensacola. It's Michael Carter. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They run with Ford. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Well, this defense for the Titans, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And they needed to be, because the game was a game we don't see very often anymore. Low scoring, slugging it out in the trenches. One play can make the difference type of a game, and each play took on more importance, and they got it done.
They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And that is no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 66 yards. from the 38. Burrow.
And he's able to pull that last pass in, but this is usually a pretty tough unit to try and maneuver against. They're in the top 10 in the league against the pass, and you and I both know there's not much difference between 1 and 10.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Yeah, 55 yards is anything but a gimme. You've got to really concentrate on your leg swing and proper technique. This time, though, he's unable to convert.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. The numbers for him from a week ago: 22 carries, 101 yards, and a score.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, but they're seeing an offensive line in sync. And that bodes well this late in the season.
Now left side on the swing pass. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. On 4th down, here's Presley Harvin on to punt. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Now Burrow on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now, as they come up on 2nd and a couple. And right side, they're going to go option here. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down. Here's Burrow. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. From the 45 on 2nd down, Burrow. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Gets around him. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Burrow will throw. He'll drop this underneath to Carter. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Play action. It's Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now Burrow. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Bradley Chubb in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down. Now back to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the 1st down. Here's Presley Harvin now. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it'll be Titan football. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
We're scoreless after one. The Titans on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 19. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he'll find Hall. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On play action, they'll throw. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Buried behind the line by Azeez Ojulari. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. On 1st down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2nd and 11. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Boswell's kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Burrow looking to pass. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. They'll drop to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll give to Carter here on the option. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Burrow. He finds his man, complete. That's Ford. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line. And he lost the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Now, incomplete. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will tie us at 3-3. So he missed his first attempt, remember, but this time he gets back on the bike and knocks it home.
Yeah, and sometimes that first one can really impact you moving forward. It can just stay with you too long and affect everything else you do during the game. In this case, though, able to shake it off. He's riding high again.
Miami set to take over. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. He'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. On is Presley Harvin now as he'll send this one away. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez on to punt. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
He'll drop to throw.
Over the middle, and that's caught by Kmet.
He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, we're in the latter stages of this season. Everybody's getting antsy, so antsy that we're going to skip the halftime and get ready for the 3rd quarter. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter.
And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
They'll look to throw.
Got a man. It's Waddle, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
2nd and 4. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
That's caught. Waddle on the left side.
Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. He'll look to throw.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll look to throw here. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Max Crosby. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. And the ball is knocked out. And they're going to get the football just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Now back to throw. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Looking to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Boswell's kick is good. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. So golden field position there squandered as they can muster only a field goal.
Yeah, you were gifted a 1st and goal situation, but I have to give credit to the defense. They were brought out in a really tough situation, so give them credit for holding them to 3. That's a pretty nice accomplishment. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Titans now just about ready to take over.
And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the 3rd quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. On 3rd down, Burrow. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. On 2nd down now. It's Ford, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And this one hits the crossbar, and it's no good. Oh, by the slimmest of margins, they're unable to tie this game. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Titans. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the 2nd half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the 2nd half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. That 2nd down run, a big help. The 7 yards leaves him with just a 3rd and 3 now. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. So on comes Cairo Santos now for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 46. Santos' kick is up and through, and that will tie things up at 6-6. So So the fumble recovery had them set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
Dolphins offense returning to the field. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Back to throw here. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
Max Crosby getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end. Back now in Miami. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, it's Ford. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Now Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll set up a throw. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 3rd down, trying to get a little bit closer. From here, the field goal would be 55 yards. They're going to look to throw. Looking for a slot man, and he's got him. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our 4th quarter tie. Boswell's kick is good. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
And Hall not going to bring this one out. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's Burrow. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. And right side, they're going to go option here. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper. To throw on 2nd and 6. Burrow. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. They will look for some important yardage on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 60-yard boot. Burrow will throw. He finds his man. Complete. That's Ford. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And right side, they're going to go option here. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw complete there to Smith-Schuster. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. Burrow looking to pass. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Santos' kick is up and through. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. And going deep for Hill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to let it go again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. He's been terrific so far. And this will be taken at the 13. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And the Titans getting set to go. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down now. It's Ford finding space at the 40. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Again, they turn to Ford. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. Here's Burrow. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Carter. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Michael Carter His third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Santos with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. So the Dolphins now down on the scoreboard. A little under a minute to go. Their 5-game winning streak hanging in the balance here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Able to find Komet. That one a first down pickup of 8. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. He'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll manage maybe 10 yards, but they'll surrender that defensively, no problem. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he's got his man in stride, complete. One final shot. They'll look to throw toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Well, they came so close, Charles. They were knocking on the door in a one-possession game, but ultimately the defense held tough to get the victory.
And doesn't it feel like it just leaves them asking what could have been? So many moments when they could have had a big